Round 8 of the season. The first of the Middle East races to come here in RPL to close out the season in Season 12, Tier 2. The 5 red lights come on, and it is lights out, and away we go. Blue Goggy had a mess at the start. Shambles for him as he jumps to start. Now, Bino protects on JNT, who had a decent launch. Now, Mintoki having a better launch, splitting JNT with the teammate there. Now, Mintoki takes second place. Bino there in the race lead. Now, Mintoki in the slipstream here for second place, turning on the battery, and JNT Gaming has kept third place, but it's four wide here in the midfield. Now as they fight it out, JTK bogged down there. He's down to 6. Trad Racer will Dill JG, and now Blue Goggy and Wavy. The two have no love lost for each other, into some trouble.
How do those two always manage to come to blows on track? As there's a bit of a collision further on back between Williams and an Alpha Tauri, but it looks like nothing bad out of that. But yeah, a bit of a chaotic start.
Oh!
A great start though from Mintoki as, what's happened there?
Invade making a mess of turn 10, and I think Kippu as well getting tapped there. Redfire Tiger will take advantage of both of them. Redfire Tiger is through, up into the next place. And how about 3 into 1? Will this work? Oh no, that almost got very hairy. But everybody makes that alive, and Make PK getting aggressive. 3 wide to the S's here. Sorry, the hill at turn 12 and 13.
What is happening? So you got a spinner further back. Nathan Richards has gone off at turn 12, and that's not going to help him at all. But what a chaotic start for mainly the midfield pack, and it just keeps going because now McPK and Valkyrie going at it. McPK shoves Valkyrie way off the track, and that's going to allow potentially the AlphaTauri Jack Andrews to make his way through. It is absolute chaos. There's a person into the pits. That looks to be Blue Goggy serving his drive-through. How has nobody got damage out of any of this?
Horrid start from Blue Goggy, of course, trying to make a name for himself, but can't do so today with that kind of start. Now Make PK is getting Jack Andrews, and he's gonna go for it. He's through, up into the next place, and they collide. Make PK just cut across him and spun himself out.
Yeah,
Dill JG is in trouble. That's
no.
because
What's happened?
I think of Redfire Tiger and him were duking it out. I don't know what happened there, but that's why he's in trouble. He had some contact there, I think. And now we got a battle for the lead. Hold on. Mintoki wants to go for it already. Lap 4 of this race. She'll take the lead of this race. And for the second time that she's been in a Mercedes, she's led a race here in RPL. But now Bino, will he try to snatch this back come turn 4? He's got DRS this time, and he's got the battery enabled too. He's going to go the long way around, and can she hold the race lead at the corner? They're going to be side by side. Bino, the long way around, will propel ahead.
Great amount of respect between them, quite a lot of space, but still hard racing. And yeah, Bino with that second DRS line. Ooh, bit of a moment there.
JG. We also have a battle further back. It's Jack Andrews on the main straight holding on for now, but Dill JG is going to have a go at this. Here is Dill JG having the inside preferred line, getting ahead, but now it's a switchback here from Jack Andrews, pulling alongside, racing wheel to wheel. There is contact. That is Jack Andrews going on the runoff, but further on back, it's Sam Seed and Wavy who's also racing it out. 2 by 2 as we get to turn 4, but I don't think they're going to stay that way. Jack Andrews going for the dive, and a collision almost. Now a collision further on back. It was Sam Steed and Wavy. Sam Steed has slammed into the wall, and there was also trouble from the other Williams, this being Make PK.
But she's going to add DRS this time around, and easily pulls out from the slipstream of Bino, and is going to retake the lead here in Bahrain. Can Bino potentially try and mount a challenge, or is he trying to defend from GNT? Not quite, but second DRS zone available once again for Bino. Does he go for the move on Mintoki this time around? It doesn't look like. No, he isn't.
We had a first-time winner with JNT last week, and we got a spin. That is Wavy Knife into the barrier. He's just not having the day at all. And now something happened here between our race leaders here at turn 10. I think the stack up and accordion effect got to them because JNT Gaming becomes our third different leader in this race. Once these battles end up stopping here at the end of the lap, I will change controller batteries because that needs to be done. But not a change here between Bino and Mintoki going to happen for long. It's Bino getting it quickly over Mintoki for second place in this race. Tadpole in the background also got the better end of JTK. And This is quite nice for P2 now. Now Mintoki is going to try the dummy. And she will not be able to get it. Does she have a bit of foaming damage? I thought I saw some on her car. No.
And is it good enough, though, to overtake the Ferrari? He's looking for it. He's going to dive onto the inside into turn 1. JNT's going to let him have this lead, but JNT now is going to try to look for the move once again into turn 4. Looks to not have the best of exits, though. That's going to help Bino to hold the lead going into turn 4, and he does. Bino back in the race lead once again.
3-car race into turn 4 now. It's Tadpole holding on to Merton, but for how much longer? Merton gets the squeeze there, and he gets forced off there at turn 4 and has to take to the kitty litter. We also had as well Jack Andrews becoming the second driver to pick up a track limit penalty. They're even in that fight with Wavy for P13. Well, now here we go, hopping on the curb. Wavy gets forced out the long way and very wide at that, but will take the place due to the preferred inside line. Jack Andrews, though, will have DRS for turn 4.
And he's going to think about launching a move. He's thinking about it, but Wavy just cuts him off a little bit and stays in front. These two, I mean, fair enough.
This time, though, it's a 3-car race into turn 1 again.
Oh, it could be close. It could
It's
be
gonna get
close
close.
between those that are those that just pitted. As JNT is going for the double overtake of both these guys. Bino's managed to retake the lead. JNT just gets in front of Vitelki and has gotten the move done on Valkyrie. And now to go around the outside of the Alpine, gets it done. And he's going to have DRS once again to try and close in onto the back of that Red Bull. But the undercut hasn't quite worked out for him. He's still defending a little bit from Valkyrie, but nothing doing. Bit of contact there between Invade and Valkyrie. But they managed to come out of that without any spins. And now Mintoki trying to go for it, but can't do it just yet.
Yeah, this is costing her time. I was just going to say Invade giving bump there to Valkyrie, not giving an inch, and now it's just going to get Mintoki the pinch here, and she can't get around it because of it. She's going to go for the dive at turn 10-9, where Alonso made the move on Lewis Hamilton, and now it's side by side with Valkyrie. The two female drivers almost come together, but Mintoki has Invade for company. How about 3 abreast once again for a second? Invade was thinking about it through the middle, but Mintoki through finally.
And Invade gets through on Valkyrie as well. Is JNT thinking about a move? No, but he's elected to go maybe for a bit of a late apex.
Hold on.
Is he?
Tadpole, turn 14 gets it done, and now JNT is getting it done. Sorry to cut in. That move from Tadpole was about to be one of the moves of the century right there if he would go a little bit later on the brakes. Front 2 air in, sorry. And now Valkyrie gets the move done into turn 10. Or turn 11, excuse me, for P10.
Yeah, these two are just going at it. Left,
No
right,
surprise.
and
They
center.
did in Texas, too. P4 on the cards. And right now, JTK's ducking out and making the move, and we might be seeing 3 wide into turn 1. Tadpole getting swarmed up here, and now Merton staying ahead, but for how much longer? Did Tadpole think of a dive right there? No, but he almost gave him a boot right there from behind. But JTK up to P4, crucial place for him. Merton P5, and if they can catch down Mintoki, Merton could be on for his first podium. Move being made. Valkyrie in an Alfa Romeo sandwich now.
Yeah, Valkyrie looks to be trying to take it back. It's just a bunch of DRS swapping this entire race so far, and Valkyrie thought about it. Not quite.
As soon as I get to one battle and you see something, I'm always looking at the other battle. I know. This is just, you can't keep your eye off of it type of stuff. That's how it is, this race. I mean,
the battles, looking on further back, Blue Goggy has managed to get past Jack Andrews. So Blue Goggy, despite having that drive-through, still P14. Not been a bad race for him. You got to look at that battle for P4.
Battle for P8. You mentioned Red Fire earlier. That might be something to watch out for, too. And here we go. Down the main straight, Merton gaining, finally turning on the battery, and JTK will have to go defensive, and JTK will lose out here on 4th place. Merton gets the spot, but JTK with the better battery now can turn it on and get himself back 4th place here on the run to turn 4. Here we go. Merton protecting. And JTK gonna go for the long way around, side by side, nearly a collision. Merton forces him out, gives him a squeeze. Martin is ahead and through. Our race winner here will be a brand new race winner, Bino. He left the league when he first joined it He had a contract signed, but didn't choose to stick with that contract. He took advantage of a possible Red Bull opportunity, and that opportunity for a race victory comes today. It's his first one. Bino, with a commanding drive, wins Bahrain. He wins the Bahrain Grand Prix, and for 4th place, it's still not done. JTK and Martin gonna have a drag race to the line. JTK betters him for 4th place in this race. J&T Gaming, second,
Wow.
extending the championship lead, and for the second time in Tier 2 history, a female driver is on the podium. I don't think they're taking that one away. Mintoki, it's all yours.
Yeah, fair play to Mintoki. Drove a very neat race for herself, and yet JTK getting that move on the line. That is absolutely incredible for him. The Maritime line in 5th, Tadpole, bit of a lonely 6th, Strat Racer on his return. Fair enough. P7, that's a good result for him. Kipu P8, Red Fire, in a car that should be terrible around this track, grabbing P9.
If you would like to join the league or watch the upcoming races in the future live, click on the description. Both links will be there for the Discord and the Twitch. Subscribe to the RPL YouTube to stay up to date with things, and we'll see you next time.